What's up, everyone? Bromaster47 here once again, getting back to the blind Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Kill in Harmony. And last time, we just gotten into here, and poor Angie has finally bit the dust. Literally. So, we learned a couple things about Angie's death. One is that the Necronomicon here that Angie was trying to follow, didn't I mean, it really seemed like it was a lackluster Necronomicon. There was also a pool of blood here, which I believe came from Angie's neck, and this katana we believe is a murder weapon. So, but I think we're pretty much done here, so let's get... So, oh, that's right. There's actually one other point that we actually need to make. Believe it or not, Angie's lab was locked the whole time, so how could anyone kill her? Well, I think we first need to establish how the deed was done, especially in a locked room scenario. This door is the lab's back door. This door had a sliding lock, and it's still locked. And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked the door when she came in. And it's been locked ever since. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, I noticed it too. I think there's something golden shiny on the top of the slide lock. Yeah, it's the gold leaf. Golden shiny? Could it be...
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the slide lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I expected. This lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. There's that. Okay, so we got the back door.
Well...
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Can we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door. Okay. There's nothing on the front door? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I was still zoomed in. Gotcha. So, what the heck is with all this ink? So let's see. Well, guys, do you have anything to say about this matter? Danta? A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even. Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
You really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's Atua's rule. Andrew says he'd punish us if we not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Andrew was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
But...
No way. Student council would never break own rule.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rules. To set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's asleep in her room. And get brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. I agree. So unfortunately there's nothing we can really do. And yeah, we can't really use any testimony. Alright, so... Alright, Smoogie, what's your thoughts? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but Tenko be the culprit? I honestly was thinking that too, but unfortunately, I just don't think there's enough evidence to pin her as a culprit. Like, sure, she has sure, she has a motive to do so, and that motive, I believe, would be Himiko. But I'm not sure about her opportunity to do so.
Huh?
No, Tenko? Well, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie's had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. That's true. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Yeah, that's probably gonna pin more blame on Tenko, but I feel that's wrong somehow. There, that's Tsumugi's account, so I guess we did get a testimony. Alright, Miu. Let's see what you're gonna blabber. This busty Brady Beauty has us all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Yuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
wait!
Hey, wait! Wait, goddammit! Are you just trying to ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy, I don't know where this is gonna be going. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this. Yeah, I'm gonna with you on that, Suichi.
You know.
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or for another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured out with just one glance, these are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions? Okay. How so?
Enough.
Yep. The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us or something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job? Oh wow, you went right from Puichi to Sherlock Homo? Wow. Yeah, I think I was wrong to do free time with you, Miu.
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Aki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? Just on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Maybe try to look up the wax figure's skirt. Oh god. Already going right to Kaede?
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to see if the dolls were wearing panties. Well, first of all, why would you look at that? Wait, do you have doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. No. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time. Yeah, that was a scene. Alright. Alright, Maki.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got into this lab, are you sure that the front door was locked? Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. And yeah, we already found out about that. There, open says me. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
That would have been possible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. And he ate it. Ah, he ate it!
Then.
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Oh, wow. I'm almost starting to think that... Actually, yeah. Yeah, because here's the thing. We know that Kokichi could have opened the door or closed it from the outside with his lock-picking skills. Not only that, but he was also in Kyo's lab, if you remember. And he knew about the gold leaf sword, or katana, I should say. So if he knew about that, that could also cast suspicion on him. But the problem is, I don't think he has a motive to do any of that. But then again, who knows what's Kokichi? Correct, only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside, but someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Sorry, I just got a message on Discord. Alright. Still, it's strange that the front door and back doors have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Oh yeah, that's what I've been thinking too. And I believe I mentioned this in the last episode. So, there's only 4 different possibilities that this can go. One is that the culprit kind of used a mechanism to lock the door after they left, like I guess a string or something. The second way is that the culprit is still hidden in the room, locked the doors, waited till we all got here, and then blended in with the crowd. Another possibility is that this was a suicide, but if the katana was a murder weapon, and if it was stuck in the effigy afterwards, that definitely doesn't seem likely. But anyways, let's continue about this. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, the cylinder's lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, but both doors can only be locked from the inside. But if you realize Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Anchi.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves. Oh, that is also true. He did just show up out of nowhere.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. Yeah, I think Tenko and Kokichi are thrown under the bus. It is suspicious, but that conclusion seems a little too convenient. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Okay, so we get the lockpicking. So I think for now. Oh, there's more stuff to investigate? But what more is there to investigate? What else is there, to be honest? I guess the back door, to be honest. This is the door's black lore. It has a sliding lock, and it's still locked. No one has used the door since we got here. I suppose that means Angie's locked the door, and it's been locked the entire time. There's also some golden shiny on the knob of the sliding lock. That is interesting. In addition to that, opening and closing the lock is exceptionally easy. The lock slides at the slightest touch. Wait, slightest touch? It may be an important clue as well. Huh. Interesting. Anything else? I do kind of have a theory. I guess. Was there something else that we have to investigate with the body? Well, I guess let's check out the rest of the wax dolls, to be honest. Ryoma. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly.
I remember correct. Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. And that means they wouldn't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. We know that. But first murder case, Kaede used the shot put ball. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me double check the Necronomicon. As its shape is irrelevant. If not. Okay, it does not say anything about hanging them upside down.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? It would go either way to hang a wax effigy. Right. If they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down has been added. Okay. Upside down effigies, and we got everything in this room.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Ah, you're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. I think you're forgetting an O there. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Alright, well. Okay, so I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that I know why the katana was used. And I think there's 2 purposes for this. Well, the first purpose is to kind of conceal the weapon. And the second is to kind of, if if it's rotated, I think the handle's just long enough to hit the slide door. That's my suspicion. And I think that's maybe how they created a locked room scenario. I don't know if my theory is correct. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from here, in this exhibit case. Yep, it's just the sheath. Earlier the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Okay, so there we go. Oh, hey Kokichi.
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. And again, I guess this is your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. This sheet? We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too. Okay. I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study? So let's see. They took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover. So this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the cage child dance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here. Oh boy. I guess now we're gonna get into the seance. Oh my god, that's gibberish if I ever saw that. Yeah, Kyo's drawn the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, first of all, how can you read that, Kokichi? You need 5 people, including a spirit medium and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down for the caged dog child on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. It also says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply with the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, you guys been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate! Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, as he could conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi?
Huh? Well,
You should see how it plays with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. Seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Okay, well. Tokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay, so we got the caged child. But what are you gonna do, Maki?
Hey,
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Okay, I'll leave that to you. Okay, well, things are going to get quite a little strange. Okay, so we need to head into this room, huh? Okay.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is this what I like to say? Or is what I like to say? However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh man.
Ah man, well, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances just don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. That is a very weird way to put two things that don't mix together.
See.
To be honest, I had the same thought. But your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh
Fine,
man.
fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. Wait. Why are you going against us? Kibo, what did I do? I thought we were a boy. I thought you were my boy.
So
then Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I have drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so though it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it also may unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it! I'll be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage at mountain's bottom within the darkness. At long last. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be able to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we get to finally see Angie!
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Tenko? Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to be able to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me just say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you train too much. No, you're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
Now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later. Okay.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Well, I mean, if it's part of it, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Well, I mean, you are the ultimate Aikido master. Alright, so here we go.
Then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not actually look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold
course.
on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
Of course.
It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Yeah. And then, of course, you would definitely be the one to be voted, Kokichi.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Okay.
It is not much more than 175 pounds.
Well, first of all, that is really heavy.
seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Okay. There we go.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner, okay?
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please
Okay.
use those.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
Alright, and I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark that I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. And then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Yeah, let us all in the stage child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
It sounds like something you'd hear like at a church or something.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away?
What was-
Or did it eat the little girl?
First of all, what was that thunk?
At last, at long last.
Alright. Reach out and... Alright, there we go. You didn't see it on the... But I did get... You didn't see it on the video, but I did get the achievement. So, we finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the cage child Angie Yanaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the cage child Angie Yanaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the cage child Angie Yanaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the lawn back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Alright. Wait. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
Cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
And you not coming? That's still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now? Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing how much this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Okay. Just like send it up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything in exactly the order as Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
I kind of have a bad feeling about this, but we're going to have to stop there and see what went wrong. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, ciao.